Alright, this 82 GMC Jimmy 4-wheel drive that I am going to work on. I'm going to get it into beach mode because I live at the beach. I'm probably going to pull the doors. I've got another parts truck. I may end up cutting those doors down because they're full of rust. But so far, I've replaced the fuel tank, the fuel sending unit, spark plug wires, spark plugs, and all the fuel line. I would like to have went back to the metal line like it was before, but it had a different carburetor on it, and it was pretty much junk. The air conditioner is disconnected, but the compressor is free. So I will probably replace the compressor, the we call that thing over there, the filter and the dryer, and then put a vacuum on it and see if it will pressure up. You got other little stuff like this touching. It really don't need to be touching. Rub a hole not only in the hose but in the line, so I need to fix that up. It's all crushed down, I guess, when they did whatever they did. I have a new temperature sensor on it because it didn't work. I put a new sensor on it and it still wasn't working. Come to find out, it's the gauge. This truck's been sitting here for about a week. Let's see if it'll fire up. Got the old prime. It must be out of prime. Oh, getting close. Not bad for being cold. Got no exhaust. Got headers on it. Got pretty decent bumpers. The top, I believe, has been off because the bolts are missing up top. So it'll be easy to pull it off. It's got a factory roll bar in the back, which is cool. And I've got to get this carpet up, because where I live, it don't take very long for it to rust. But it's not rusty. But with this back window being down, the motor's messed up. And it rains here a lot, so by the time I pull it out, pull the window down, it's done rain and got it wet again. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull all that carpet out and rhino line it. It's got a little rust here and there. I think this is the rustiest spot on it. A little rust in here, some over here. All in all, it's pretty steady, solid truck. I'm going to put some seats in the back that were removable. That way when my kids come, I can get all of them in there. But it's not bad for an 82. And if I wasn't going to take the top off, I'd go ahead and put new carpet in it. But being what I'm going to do with it, it was wrecked up front. You see the dents here, 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 and it's pushed it actually close to the door. But the door opens. It's been wrecked here and there. It did have like them guards up front. They probably hit a deer or something. But there's the new fuel tank. But it's got a miss in it. I think I'm dead one cylinder or real low pressure. And it's got a little peck in it. See how it's got a rumble on the dash? So that means that there's a one cylinder weak. And if you listen real good, you hear a little bit of peck. It might have a bent valve and a bent push rod. I haven't really got into it. So I got it from a friend of mine who was sitting 5 years, actually this month, 5 years since it was last driven. He said it's a new motor in it. It's got the timing chain cover on it. I would tend to believe it has been rebuilt. It's red down at the bottom, and he says it's a 350, but I don't really know for sure. All I could do is pull the valve cover, take a look at it, and we'll get it going. This seat's been replaced. I have a set of seats out of a Suburban, but they're set up different, so I won't be able to use them. I may go with aluminum or maybe fiberglass seats, so that when it does rain, I don't have to worry about them getting wet. But that's the 82 GMC Jimmy, 4-wheel drive. You see on the top it's rusty. You see why I'm going to pull the top off. This fiberglass has gotten bad from being out in the sun. I'd have to take that to a fiberglass guy and probably pay a couple $100, if not $1,000, to get it fixed. I'll just try to find another one somewhere local. But yeah, that's it.